slide or anything like that, or is it not even possible?
I mean, it's a strength thing.
I'm going to try, because I'm a bit beefy myself, I'll try the other door.
Okay. Beefy. The cleric shows you how it's done.
22.
Oh, that just... The cleric goes in and nails the door. It must be all the extra weight. The weight of his god just smashing upon...
Did you just call him fat?
Huh?
Did you just call him fat?
No.
That's not fair.
So we have an open door. One open one was all we needed.
The door opens.
So I was at this door, so...
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yes.
He was over there.
I'm just
I
opening
was
up the room,
yeah.
too. So, all right. So you find the other side. There are a couple of arrows near the arrow slit, like the ones that hit you. They're short. They're not very big. I mean, it wouldn't even be a short bow.
Would it fit in a hand crossbow?
No.
Not even?
They're like kid-sized bows. So they're a little longer than a hand crossbow bolt would be.
Okay.
I mean, you could try them. You get penalties to do it, but it's more designed.
How would they do in a normal crossbow? Because that's what I carry.
A normal crossbow. They'd probably fit,
Okay.
but not a hand crossbow. It's even smaller than the kids' bows.
I
And
put one.
of course, you see a bow on the ground as well.
Well, I'm more interested in following the little kids than I am worried about
Okay.
picking up
You don't
loot.
see any right now.
All right. Are you good to move? Are you?
Yeah. So how many of these arrows are there?
I'll go ahead and say there's like 2 left.
I'll
Right there at the arrow slit.
I'll grab them.
All right. Let's roll out. I'm making my way. Is it this way, or
that
I'm
way.
quickly making my way down? We've actually seen the little bastards
What you
now.
see is the room is set up much the same way. It seems to be a hexagonal room. There are no arrow slits though.
Well, that's encouraging.
On this side?
On the other side, opposite side.
Make
You,
my
you
way
do
to
now.
the-
You do notice by each of the arrow slits there appears to be about like two extra of the child-size arrows. Which, if you want to pick up another 2,
Yeah. All right. Sure.
and there's a door.
So
an
there's
actual
there's
door,
2
a
more.
regular-sized door.
So there's
Okay.
2 more.
2 more,
Okay. Sure.
and no kids.
I pass them right by. Is the door locked, or is it slide lock, or how is it here?
It is actually unlocked.
All right.
Larry, we got 1:45 till closing time.
Okay, 1 hour and 45.
That's correct.
Okay. You go ahead and give me that other piece of paper on the far side.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. At that moment, I'm gonna open the door, crouch low, real quick, and try to open the door, trying to not be at what level they might fire at me. But I think
What level would that be?
tall person.
So you're gonna be about their height?
I'm gonna try and come down to crouch down, low.
Okay.
Good. You got to talk to kids on their own level.
Right. I just want to be able to
All
reach
right.
them so I can
The
hurt
door
them.
opens.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. There is. Looks like a 5-year-old girl on the other side,
With a crossbow.
and she has a Raggedy Ann doll.
Okay.
All right.
That's even worse.
And now go ahead and just roll me initiative, just for the heck of it.
Initiative.
Good Lord.
28.
28.
That kid's
All right.
toast.
She's like winding up to hit you with the stupid Raggedy Ann doll. Get out of here!
I just growl at her. Intimidate. Can I roll intimidate? I guess. I don't know.
She's like she goes to like swing at you a little bit, and she just tries to end up throwing the doll instead of just hitting you with the doll. It slipped out of her hands, and she's like, ah! And she decides to go running off to the right.
Okay.
And you just hear all sorts of hushed little voices coming from the right and left sides.
No, wait, she's going to run in a circle. She's going to come up behind us. Look out. Look out in the back. If you run in a circle, have you gone anywhere? Did you even move?
He's taken a lot of drugs this evening. All right. On that note,
This is a theme I was developing earlier.
yeah. You did take a hit from the brown bottle of my shaving kit.
Before I was dipped in shit.
I go. If she goes that way, I go. I'm checking this way.
You're only half shit-faced.
And there were a bunch of voices. There are a bunch of voices from that way that you're going.
From both
Okay.
sides,
She
left
ran
and right.
that way, but
She
I'm
ran to the
Yeah.
right, but he hears voices on the left and the right. Hush voices.
I think I'm going to cover this area right here and make sure we're not bushwhacked. I'm going to peer around.
When both of you look around the corner, you see what appears to be doors. Looks like a string of them. And they're cracked open a little bit, like there's something peeking out from them. And when you looked around the corner, one of them had just closed.
I don't want to go any further until we got our backup out there.
yeah, I'm letting them catch up to us, if whatever
Okay.
you want to call it. Are you coming out into the room?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. You as well, then? Are you
No, I hang back in the doorway.
right about here, then?
Yeah.
Okay.
And of course you see other two doors right in front of. There's one directly in front of you, directly in front, and then there's one near the corner near you that does not appear to be in that string of doors.
Okay.
And one of the things you notice as well, both of you, is that there appear to be not like the room you were downstairs, but there appear to be in better shape toys
Okay.
here. Like there's a big hoop of wood and a stick.
Okay.
There appear to be a couple wooden balls, brightly painted, some little wooden toys, things
Okay.
like that, scattered about this area, both sides, as far as you can tell, and some like ratty pillows and
Yeah,
stuff
that's
like that.
I'm going to say in my daddy voice, there's been no bloodshed. Come on out. We just want to talk to you.
I sheathe my weapon.
I can do a persuasion.
You do persuasion.
Yeah.
I do
Oh, you do.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
In as uncreepy voice as possible, you say, "Come to daddy." Is that one?
Yeah.
In the creepiest voice possible.
Yes.
Says, "Come to daddy."
He was looking for children, lone children, this whole game so far. So.
I was looking for thieves who happen to be young thieves.
Label them however you want. No. So,
Larry, can I take an action?
huh?
Can I take an action?
Yes, sir. What would
Great.
you like?
I'm going to cast a spell.
What are you casting?
Invisibility.
Okay.
But I get this at advantage. Okay, so that's 26, which certainly exceeds my DC, and I turn invisible.
Okay. And you are indeed invisible.
Okay.
I keep,
Anybody else want to take an action? I know you,
I'm-
you
I'm-
said your thing.
I'm waiting to see how they respond to what he said.
At this point, I'm just kind of like over it.
You're over it.
Yeah.
I'm just. It's kids. I thought I was willing to hurt these little kids. I'm not. The little girl just kind of just stopped it. I'm not gonna hurt them. I just want what's mine.
It's apparently kids with advanced degrees in architecture.
Well, I'm more concerned now. What the hell's going on? Because this is.
I'm waiting to hear the childish voice say, "I guess we'll just have to release the iron golem." You know?
Never give the DM ideas
Yeah.
like that.
So,
Here
yeah,
comes
now
the
you
Iron
understand
Golem.
what it's like
Thanks
to be
for
a
that.
parent to want to get your stuff back from your kids. So,
Yeah.
yeah, you're not going there with the no kids.
No.
So, the kids, all the doors like slowly open. You see, there's 5 doors on either side that will actually open. There's one on the ends down here that do not open. Yeah. So, and then like this little tiny munchkin horde of kids comes out. Most of them human.
With knives that they've all dipped in the shit pit.
Right.
Most of them human. You do notice that they're
Small bow of respect from me. All of a sudden.
you'll see even like a half-elf
All right.
child, perhaps. Looks like a little dwarf a little dwarf girl, and there might be another one or two in there that are something different. Maybe a little Cheebat boy. And you know what? There's actually one of the Scytha.
Well, he's
Is
far
in there.
from home.
You are lost, aren't you, little one?
Yes.
What's going on here?
They all start piping in. He made me do it. No, she did it. No.
One at a time.
Do I
One
see
at a time.
Thummel in this crowd?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna point him and beckon him to come over.
He holds his head down.
All right. Has he got the necklace on? All right. So, but does he come over?
Huh?
Does he come over?
Yeah.
Thummel.
He kind of holds his head down, looks to the
All
side.
right. Where's my necklace of claws, Thummel?
I gave it to our mommy.
Who's your mommy?
Thank you for not asking who's your daddy.
Something horrible is about to happen.
I had to ask, right?
In Dungeons and Dragons and in therapy, when you ask who's your mommy,
right, yeah.
a torrent of
You see,
disgusting comes at you.
this elven woman with crutches.
Crutches?
Yeah.
Okay.
Appears as an elf
We go from having to hurt the
Middle-aged.
children to now disabled people. Great.
and comes out and says, "Don't hurt my kids. They didn't do it on purpose. They weren't mean to hurt anybody."
I am 1/4 inch from firebolting her in the face.
Okay, lady, where's
You
my
wouldn't hurt a
necklace?
lady with glasses, would you?
Okay, lady, where's my necklace of claws that Thummel gave you?
What does it look like?
It looks like a necklace of claws. Finger-sized claws, big
Oh.
claws.
Well, I sent it off.
To where?
To shit pit cave number 2.
Yeah.
I don't want the kids to get hurt.
I didn't say I was going to hurt the kids. I said, where did you send the necklace to?
Look,
If I were going to hurt the kids, I would have done it by now. Trust me.
I wouldn't give away that negotiating tool.
Oh, damn
God.
it. More wigs.
I knew we were going to see another wig
He did have another.
before we get out of here.
look.
If it doesn't fit, you must have quit.
I love the
If I-
barest, just the barest, most embarrassing possible gesture you make at cosplay. Like you're willing to go for it. Your commitment to this absolute minimum
Yeah.
is impressive.
Almost the absolute minimum.
Yeah.
I
If
can't
tell you,
unsee
they may
this.
hurt us,
We won't tell them that you told us.
but they'll know you.
Well, you really need to tell us, and there's a pretty good chance that they'll be dead after we go call on them. So you have nothing to worry about.
Okay. Are you going to intimidate or persuade or what?
I'll persuade.
Let him. Okay, yeah, you take
persuade?
over.
Yeah.
I don't have those skills particularly.
Can I assist?
It's like listening to the man with the silver tongue. Okay. You know, I rolled a nat 20. It's just like it came out just so eloquently.
Yeah.
She just breaks down crying. She says,
See what you did.
they don't like stealing things,
But boy, do they do it.
Yeah.
but nobody would take care of them. And the town just kind of they turn their head at them. I mean, sure, everyone may give them scraps of food from time to time, but they consider them just dirty and unwanted. And I know what that feels like. And you can see, like, her
After going through that cave, I know what it feels like.
her lower legs are look like they're broken. So she's kind of just pulling them along as she goes along. But and she looks a little she looks unkempt. I try to do the best I can. I'm not a seamstress, and I don't know what I'm doing with that, but I found this place. One of the kids had told me something existed here, and we took it over, but upon examining it, there were these I think they're called hobgoblins.
Hobgoblins?
Hobgoblins.
Okay.
And there happened to be a couple of them that were living in here, that were just scrounging around for things and going through whatever was here before. And they told us that their leader needed things.
Yes.
And he wanted us to collect them. And if in exchange for collecting them, he would just make sure that we had food.
And does he?
Does he collect them?
Does he make sure you have food?
Yes, but not large quantities and always the freshest or anything. I do what I can do with whatever he gives me.
Oh, and what did he want? A specific kind of items?
He said personal.
Personal items.
I'm not sure what he wanted with them, but he said he wanted personal items from people.
Okay.
Something that looked like a memento.
So where the hell is he?
Cutting right to the chase there. I like it.
You have a rare opportunity, ma'am, to point a PC missile at a hobgoblin chief right now. Which I don't say because I maintain my invisibility.
I sent one of our oldest to go and deliver the goods.
Where?
She's like, I know some of the kids have been out there. Perhaps one of them can give you a better description. It's outside the town, in some of the nearby foothills.
Mm-hmm.
First thing you do is you go downstairs. You climb back over the shit pit. You go past the rust monster.
How did you get through the latrine room? Or have you been trapped up here even before that was set up?
There's another way in here.
Of course there is. So there's another way out of here.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right. So,
but she says, but that's where everything goes.
okay. Can she tell us where exactly, or can she bring that kid forward to tell us where exactly?
She goes. Yes, little Timmy, come here, please. And Timmy comes over, and he's like, yes.
If Tiny Tim's wearing crutches, I'm out.
You see, he's a little blonde kid, moppy hair, dressed in rags. Appears to be human. He looks, he looks a little rougher than some of the others. Mm-hmm. As far as he looks like he's got that attitude to him. But he's kind of respectful to her. What do you want? What? She's like, can you please tell them where the spot is? He's like, the floating castle? Yes, that's it.
That's pretty risky for hobgoblins.
just tell them. He says that there's some hills nearby, and hidden in the hills there's this castle that you can't see unless you're higher up, and then you can see part of it, and that's how you get in.
By getting high. Got it.
Maybe looking from a treetop or from the top of a hill, or are we talking even higher?
You have to be on top of one of the trees to see him. And then you only see the top of the castle. You can't see the other stuff.
Okay, why do you call it the floating castle? Is it literally floating in the air?
That's what it looks like.
Is it surrounded by a moat?
No, you can't see the rest of the castle.
Until you're in it.
Well, once you go inside, there's supposed to be stuff in there, good stuff. But I never hear what's in there. I've never been in there.
Oh, they just meet you at the door?
I followed some of the older boys,
Uh.
and I saw them get in there. But I didn't want to go in. Now, one of the things you notice, there doesn't appear to be any kid over the age of 10 here.
All right.
Recruitment process going on.
I make my way up to the woman.
Coming of age.
Again, I've no weapons in my hands. I'm not trying to be threatening to her. I say, Did you teach her? Did you teach them?
Teach them what? How to eat, how to poop, how to clean yourself? What?
Obviously, you've done a good job with the how to poop part. I've seen the pit downstairs. No, how to steal.
I had to.
I'm not asking if you had to. I ask him, did you?
Yes, I had to.
Excellent.
There was.
I'll tell you what.
It's not something you go around teaching people, but this was the only way to provide for them. Nobody else would provide.
I understand.
Okay, so how come there's no kids older than 10?
She kind of looks down. When the kids get a certain age, we send them to the hobgoblins, to the room of rewards.
To the what?
Room of rewards.
Okay.
There are no rewards in that room.
How many kids have been sent?
Is that in the floating castle? I mean, what is she
Yes.
talking about? Okay. And they never come back.
No. The hobgoblins said that they will be well rewarded once they get there.
Yeah, all right.
How many kids have been sent there?
About a dozen over the years.
All right.
Now, I mean, at first when we were here, they just simply wanted our help knowing about the town.
Happy birthday to you.
Splat.
Happy birthday to you.
Splat.
Happy birthday, dear Timmy. You're going in the stew.
Look. I want.
Your little sister too.
What if I were to hire you?
The what?
I want to hire you.
Hire me for what?
Continue to train them.
Okay.
My family and I may
She's
need.
very perplexed on this.
I take out a decent sum of gold.
Yes.
My family and I may need these type of skills in the future.
Okay, I can do that.
Don't ever send them to the reward room. But I will come back and I will take the most gifted of them back with me to home where they will have a place of respect
She just kind of
where these skills can be used.
starts breaking down in tears and has a hard time holding herself up. Nobody's ever really looked after these kids. Nobody's ever
looks like
thought
you-
about anything other than themselves.
It looks like you've taken after these kids.
But I don't have anything to give them.
Don't forget the hobgoblins.
Oh no, they're going to die. At that point, I'm going to give her equivalent of about 100 gold.
Her face is just like,
I'm hiring you, and them.
I will take care of them.
So
I should feed them for a long time.
I'll be back
Christ,
for
I
them.
would hope so.
We will be here. Perhaps you would like to use the other door.
Yes.
Do you need healing, ma'am? Do you want me to check your legs?
You can check. All right. What access do you have to spells that will repair?
I could go up to a lesser restoration.
Yeah, but I think that just removes afflictions.
Yeah, lesser restoration won't do it. You would probably need a greater restoration, if not a regenerate, and you don't have
That's
those.
a little bit beyond me.
You look at her leg. I mean, they've been broken for quite some time.
Yeah.
So,
Unless you want to break them again and fix them.
you're not.
Well,
I mean,
does this count as the paralyzed condition?
is she paralyzed?
Lesser restoration will correct the paralyzed condition.
No,
I think they're normally
that's
talking
more
about-
of your body is
This
on
sounds
the
like
paralysis.
we have to regenerate.
Looks to me like they'll have to come off.
Oh, that's.
It looks to me like Dash has just been fast talked by the Artful Dodger. Can we go kill these hobgoblins, please?
Yeah, let's go kill the hobgoblins, find out what the hell else is in that castle, get our little trinkets back, and call it a day.
Yeah.
All right. You're able to get directions.
Yeah.
So, on how to get there. And she tells you that over in the corner of the room you're in, there's a secret exit to go upstairs. So,
Okay.
and you find yourself in one of the abandoned houses near the cliff's edge.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Good.
An exit that was secret only to us. Everybody else knows exactly where.
Yeah. Except for the beggar, he had
Yeah.
no idea.
All right.
Actually, the beggar lives there. He's.
Let me take a break for a second. I just need to draw the new maps.
All right.
So,
Sounds
we're going to take a
good.
break real quick.